really hope we don't have any issues like last week, because my goodness, running from that ice worm was terrible. But we're back here in Subnautica Below Zero. If I remember correctly, despite the game apparently bugging out and not giving us a pretty much crucial waypoint, we managed to find the piece that we needed, and I think we're potentially in an area where this is kind of the beginning of the end. Now, I don't know Subnautica Below Zero like I knew the original Subnautica, so I could be very wrong, but I think we're well on our way to wrapping up here. Everybody's in chat. What's going on? Hope you guys are having a good weekend and a good Sunday. Okay, so yeah, I seem to recall there was at least one potential issue here. How do I go to... I'm pretty sure it was the synthetic fibers. I remember the spiral plant thing. I don't know if I planted any outside. What's up, Grimpy? Palo's in here. Barstill, am I saying that right? Early gang. Like I said, hope you guys are having a good weekend. Let me check here. Oh, I did. Look at that. Made a smart decision for once in my life. Okay, so I think that can let us make... Well, I'm missing something for it, clearly, but... Where even is it? Ruby. Okay. Now, in the process of kind of just advancing through this game, we've used up a bunch of materials. I don't know what we have and what we don't really, but quick little... There we go. Quick little scan through everything. It'll give us an idea of what we need to pick up anyway. What's up, Flying Monkey? Giancarlo's in here. Simeon's in here. Do you archery hunt? I do. In fact, I'm quite excited at this current juncture because I've got my new bow. I need to go and get a couple of titanium. I want to make a locker specifically for the items we need here. But yeah, right now it's all bare bones. The archery shop was closed, I think, until today. I'm gonna say they're closed by the time this stream ends. I'm gonna look. But tomorrow, I should get to take my bow to the shop. I'm hoping by like Wednesday, Thursday, I've got it back ready to shoot, and hopefully I can have a video of doing a little bit of that sometime here in the near future. Weekend's been good. New. Been kind of just chilling, trying to get some video stuff done. Did a good bit of playing Call of the Wild on console with Kyla. If I'm right, she'll probably be in here a little bit later, and I'm sure she'll mention it. So she's been grinding for a diamond roe deer on Quattro, and I was helping her. I was shooting a bunch of roe deer too. There was one, there were two standing side by side, and I guess I didn't spot the back one. So, she had a diamond roe deer on her map, and I killed it. I had no idea that I did, but at least I didn't mess it up, I guess. It was decent size. What's up, Bonner? Dumb Thick's in here, been trying to get diamond whitetail. Any tips? I guess my tips would depend on, like, if you're on console or PC. Because if you're on PC, Rancho's just got whitetail everywhere, and you could probably just do it a little more easily. If you're on console, Layton's still going to have, you know, good whitetail population and all that, just not quite the same as Rancho. I would really recommend, like, 12 to 1500, that's what whitetail drink time is currently on console. It's going to be extended with the Rancho update to 12 to 1600. But then, everywhere that you see water, go there, look for zones, and mark out your zones, place tents there, whatever you want to do. And then I would just be going from zone to zone, over and over, shooting every buck. Eventually, you are going to get some diamonds to spawn. Alright, I need this right here. What's up, Maka? Thanks for the 4-month resub. Welcome back. I really do appreciate that, man. I never heard the alert. It says it went off. Hopefully it did. Okay, for once, I'm going to name a locker. Body stuff. Not going to call it body parts because that starts to get questionable. Okay, that goes in there. We have the... I don't know what it's called. I know we have them. I looked in a locker. These things. 2 of them? Yeah. So that's going to go in here. I believe we also have whatever the little gel sacks are. 2 of those. Now, if I was informed correctly during last week's stream, we can't make, like, the body parts for Alan. Those of you that are maybe unfamiliar with the story, essentially, there's this is on an alien planet, and it's quite futuristic. So the alien species, let's call them, they have like the technology to where I think they like upload their data to something, and that's just essentially how they exist. Anyway, this particular alien inhabited our brain, and he's basically like, I'll leave you if you can make me a body. So I think we have to make those body parts elsewhere. But in the meantime, if we can get everything collected for that, I think that's something we should be able to do somewhat quickly. The couple of diamonds, I'm pretty sure if we sort of just drop down this way, we ought to be able to find them. What's up, Michael? Why did the new map not come out on console? I believe there were a number of delays. Now, I've been hearing from other creators, and let me make this very clear, I don't know if it's true, I don't know where they heard the information, but they were saying like that it was in the certification process. Now, for those of you that are maybe unaware of how updates on console work, they have to be certified by Sony or Microsoft, depending on if you're on PlayStation or Xbox, and basically what that means is they'll check it out, make sure there's not too many bugs, or you know, whatever process they go through to say like, all right, we'll host this on our platform, it's good enough for our consumers. That takes quite some time, and if it is in that process, it may release very soon, but I don't know, yeah, I don't know how true that is. I never saw that stated anywhere. You know, Billy, I guess that's why I play the games I do. So I just thought it was a really difficult section of the game. I was unaware that the game didn't give us a super important waypoint. It was only in raiding Jaxie, and one of the viewers here, oh, Ario's here, just referencing you. He said in the chat, and I guess he had said it here and I didn't see it, that the game bugged out and didn't give us that waypoint, and I was like, oh. Awkward. This entire time it's a bug that's been killing us. Anyway, did you get the next location's waypoint? Oh, joking, you have to find it by yourself? There's another location? Oh boy. Okay, so let's see if everything lines up here from your perspective. So currently, we're trying to get all of the pieces we need to make the body parts. I need a couple of diamonds. Why I've gone this way, I have no idea. Essentially, I've just made a loop under a glacier. It's a cool place, so I'm happy to see that anyway. But yeah, I'm thinking we're 20-30 minutes from being able to do that, and I believe we have to go down to the crystal area to make those. Would that be correct? Cryonics, what's up, man? Thanks for the 10 months. Welcome back. Good to see you again. I'm back. I stopped playing Call of the Wild on console, and I think they're losing most of their console community with these delays. I don't know if they're losing the community. I understand what you're saying. Like, there's definitely going to be some that are just like, nah, this is too much. Te Awaroa, and then this multiple months, you know. I understand that. I think there's probably a number of players that are just like, I'll come back to this when they do release it. But I noticed it in analytics and stuff, like numbers on streams and videos and such are definitely down. I'm hoping maybe that kind of returns with the update. Now, it is the time of year when things go down. People are going back to school. It's no longer like summer, just sit around and watch videos and streams and all that. So, who knows? That may be an aspect of it. What did I get? Okay. Had a text from a random number. I thought there were house things going on. Anyway. Is that pronounced just Aranese? Am I saying that right? I hope so. Everywhere I look, diamond red deer are smoked, yet I can't ever find one. Kyla's just out there doing it with the 243. No big deal. The last, like, 3 diamonds she shot on Quattro, she thought she messed them all up, but then they were all accidentally shot with the 243. I think she's going to have to consider moving her inventory around. I won't even help. Listen, I have mythical piebald red deer of my own to shoot. I truly don't have a clue where we are. I'm kind of just moving and talking, which is fine. That's half of what Subnautica is. Raven, thank you so much for the raid, by the way. Hope you had a good stream. Hope all went well. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Text the random number back? Okay, no. It was a confirmation of a haircut appointment, actually. Don't worry about it. I think it's just a robot. Text at 12. I think my appointment's at 12, so that might not... Yeah, it is. I was going to say it might confuse them and try to change it, but that would actually just be correct. A raid where only one person speaks? That's okay. I'm the only person speaking on this stream, so it just lines right up. Dumthick, thank you so much for the bits, by the way. I was looking for Gia the other day and found a cinnamon fur type diamond bear. Nice, dude. So happy about that. I would be as well. That's one that I really want. At some point, I'm going to do a color phase diamond black bear grind, probably on SRP. I don't know where my black bear are, though. Like, I don't have those super zones anymore. It's all females. So I'm sure, you know what? Maybe I just need to shoot them. I noticed on Rancho that area at the beginning, La Hacienda, if you don't shoot any bobcats, it's nothing but females. When Kyla was here, she was shooting a bunch of them, and suddenly I had a bunch of males there, so maybe I just need to shoot those female bears and it'll open up room for such things to spawn. How do you make... Okay. I'm not sure if we have enough of those cotton anemones. Everything else we're good. I feel like we have 2. That's going to be really annoying if we're down 1. Can you plant those? Might be possible. We'll have to see. Just started below 0. Hope you have a fun rest of your stream. Well, thank you, man. It's a fun game. I think we're getting somewhere close to the end. I really don't know for sure. But I've had an absolute blast with it, just exploring stuff. If you've played the original Subnautica, I'm sure you can relate to the whole exploration and unknown side of things. If not, I would definitely recommend giving that one a look as well. What, Billy? Hey, TTV. Gotta go cook? No worries, Paolo. I truly need to pay attention. At some point, we'll just get down deep enough to where diamonds are. But in the meantime, I guess we're just gonna hope. This game worth it? Been debating on getting it for a while. I think it is. It's not that expensive. Like, for a game that you're bound to put, I would say minimum like 20 to 30 hours in just simply to complete it. For the price point, I think it's very much worth it. And it's, if you're into like survival games or crafting games, like games where you have consistently like an objective or something to do, something to figure out, then it's definitely a game that you would enjoy. I had to shoot most of the female bears in my SRP and it made a big improvement. I'll give that a shot then. There's a number of things that I've been thinking of doing, and one of them is actually doing a new beginner series. But what I would probably like to do along with that is then spend more time grinding in single player like off camera, just so that the videos that we do going after those species have a better chance of including something good. I have played the original, I loved it and I already enjoyed this one. Good. Yeah, they're great games. I hope they do like a 3rd iteration, who knows, but they are quite long projects. If I remember right, early 2019? Below Zero went into early access, so it takes them a while to make them, but obviously to make a product this good, that would make sense. Where are we? I don't have a clue. You know what I don't want to do? I don't want to have another encounter with those rude shark guys that ruined our stream a couple of weeks ago, so let's just go back this way. What's up, bottom boy? Kyla's in here as well. How you doing? Things going well? Hopefully. Looking at the time, I assume we're waiting on such things. Gotta go, be back in about 30-40 minutes. No worries, Emperor. We will still be here. Hey. You enjoy that fish meal over there, sir? I'm just gonna go this way. Flinter is Red Dead worth it because it's on a massive sale? If it's on sale, yeah. I mean, to begin with, I would say it's worth it. If it's on sale, 100% I'd get it. It's such a fun game. I'm actually looking forward to playing through that story on stream here, maybe as soon as in a couple of weeks, depends on when we get through this. You know what's annoying? I know a place where we can get diamonds, it's just kind of far from the base. At this point, we've gone farther than that. I'm going to say down in here has decent likelihood of giving us such things. Oh, is it not Kyla? I guess. I'm not sure which you guys ended up choosing, but I have a guess. Is this where we can get those cotton things? Is that what those are? I don't... Oh, no, they're down there, though. Okay. Well, that was an accident, but there's a chance that we need at least 3 of these things.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
We're just gonna get a bunch. And I don't know, is this the root? Whatever. Flowering spore. Okay. Not sure if I need those, we're just gonna bring back a number of them as well. Now, I know we picked up a bunch on a stream, goodness, who knows, months ago. This playthrough has really been extended by traveling and not being here to do the streams. But I think, if my memory serves me correctly, what happened was we had to ditch them for other items. So we'll leave these here. What's up, Marissa? I have a podcast voice, is that so? Perhaps I should start a podcast. Perhaps I should start a podcast that lasts more than 2 episodes. Maybe I should say. That might be a little bit better. Podcast voice, I can hear that. I like how we're finding nickel and stuff by accident. We've been down in here before, and I was well aware nickel was an important building tool, or building material, and I didn't even realize it was here. Okay, that's the same. Are there just not diamonds down in here? Almost anywhere you go, down like at this depth, there would be. I don't know, I'm pretty sure we have gold. That wasn't what I wanted. Neither was that. Well, hopefully we have gold, because that certainly didn't go to plan. Well, I guess we'll just continue looking for them. Just went bass fishing today and caught my PB bass. Nice, dude. How big? I don't know if you're rolling with weight or length, but either way, I am interested to find out such things. You know, there is in this game, like, the ability to power your base with nuclear. That's what this stuff right here, the uraninite, I think, you can make somehow out of that. You can make nuclear rods, and I haven't felt like we needed to do that. Although we never even made a second base. We kind of just stuck with the first one. It's treated us well. What's up, Acid? Oh, yeah. Could probably get rid of that if you want, Billy. Feel free. Kyla's gonna have all the info on such things. Okay, so if we head back towards... You know what half my problem is? I don't have the beacon on for the drop pod. So somewhere over in this direction are those, like, long, bendy, bridge-looking things. If you drop down in there, I know there's diamonds, and it's towards the drop pod, so hopefully that'll help. Oh. Don't get those, Kyla. That's not allowed. Just saying. No blood clots allowed. Not today. Good work, Billy. By the way, maybe some of you guys that are, you know, here for pretty much every Sunday stream or here for Sunday streams going forward or anything like that would have input on such a thing. So in under a month, we're going to have to start doing these Sunday streams at a different time. I do still intend to do them, and whether it's still Subnautica Below Zero or Red Dead Redemption 2 story or, you know, who knows what. Maybe something down the line, there's even a new game after Red Dead. But basically, I'm not going to be able to do them, I guess, as late in the day, or I have to do them way later in the day, or it could be a kind of thing where we basically have them different every week depending on certain things. So what I don't want to do is, for one, like, miss watching the 1 o'clock NFL games. I also don't want, you know, anybody that's here that would prefer to watch a 1 o'clock NFL game feel like they have to be here or, you know, feel conflicted with such things. So either I'm going to do the streams like an hour and a half earlier, so like starting at 10:30, which is a little earlier than I would prefer, or, yeah, way later in the day, something like that. Then again, start to deal with Sunday Night Football. I don't know. We'll see. What's up, Wolf? Day's going pretty good. Oh, nice, Billy. That's a smart idea. I like that. That's why you're a mod. It's definitely not because there was no one there that one time. I like that that's... You've just taken over bot duty, but that's actually how you got your mod. Like, no one was around. Billy deserves a raise. Alright. 12 cents an hour. Take it or leave it. Billy needs cheerleaders? Maybe. That's how those work for sure. Just slap a band-aid on it. It'll be fine. I hope, yeah, okay. So if we start to drop down in some of these things, there should be diamonds. I think we have one. Yeah, we're holding one, in fact. So if we can pick up 2 more. I have a feeling that there might be a bunch in the prawn suit now that I'm thinking of it. If there's not, then we go all the way back, only to have to do this again, so we'll still look. There's quartz everywhere. Unfortunately, that's not really what we're after at the moment. You know what else might be good? We'll worry about it if we need it. There was a bit of table coral back there, and it's not like they're in very big bunches, but if we need to make electronics and we need computer chips, that it would be a necessity. There we go. Just make it work. It's fine. What's up, Wyatt? How's your weekend going? Alright, down in here I am fully certain there were diamonds. Hopefully there are at least 2 more. I do recall getting diamonds from this area. If we have to, we'll drop all the way down to the crystal biome, but I would prefer not to have to go that far. Actually, right now, we would probably need to charge our sea truck first. There's one over there. Let's just leave this here for a sec. Taken forever since we had to fill out our new paperwork, I bet.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Never a simple process. Cool, got both of those. I wouldn't mind, we'll just take a quick little lap around here. 1 extra. Never know if there's just going to be something else we need to make, and it would be annoying to have to make this entire trip just for one more thing. What is this? Broken... Okay. Sometimes you can slap the plants and get like a sample, sometimes you cannot. Cool. 4 diamonds, alright. Now, we need to... I guess... take a drink first. What was the last game-breaking bug? So last week, basically, if you watched last week's stream, we had a heck of a time running around, basically just avoiding this ice worm over and over again and trying to, like, get to a certain point on the glacier island, and I guess the game kind of bugged out and didn't give us the waypoint. So it could have been way easier, way less time consuming, way less stressful, but no. We had to basically just run and hope and kind of stumble into it, if I remember correctly. I don't know that I was sort of, you know, lightly pushed in the right direction by some of you guys that know what's going on, but I don't remember anybody saying, like, go over there specifically. It kind of just happened. Maybe I'm wrong. What's up, Scarlet? Oh, nice. What timing? Pain paper? I think they should just... have all such info, and then instead of like 20 pages, give you like 1 that just has little fill in the blanks and not all the information that you don't understand what's going on. Am I the only one that goes to the doctors and like they give you that paperwork and I'm like, I don't know any of this? I'm gonna hope it's all correct. Welcome back, Pillow. Paperwork should just be illegal. You know, it's interesting. It's no secret that I've been in the process of trying to buy a house, and like signing documents online and stuff now is such like an odd thing to me. I'm sure it's not even a super new process, but just to be like, yeah, I'm putting my signature potentially for a house just on this computer here. Okay, I guess that's how it works. Okay, polyaniline. We need hydrochloric acid. And then one piece of gold, which I think is in here. We're actually moving along quite nicely with this. You don't get paperwork at the doctor's? Rude. Not fair. Okay. So I think we need 3 more titanium. Do we have lithium? That was a pain last time. Oh no, not again. Uh-oh. You know what's really annoying? I saw some when we were cruising around there. It's the last thing we need. That and ribbon plants. I swear I saw some? I guess I saw these. So 2 ribbon plants, 3 titanium, 2 lithium. Should be fine. You know what's not fine? Hold on here. I'm going to cook a couple of the fish in the back here. And then, well, if I can get them out of the thing, I'm going to do that. We probably should charge this. I should have had it charging while we were figuring out all this stuff, but it'll be fine. You can use the bows again in Hunting Sim, but the right way this Thursday? Yes, I intend to. So I looked up some stuff for Legendary Animals in Hunting Sim 2, and evidently the more animals of any particular species you shot, the better the odds that a legendary spawns. So I figured, I've hunted the Bandera region of Texas the most, and I have just been in there shooting everything. I've shot so many mule deer, bison after bison, and just lots of bighorn and stuff, so I'm hoping we can maybe get one next week. Hydrate, let's do it. What's a win-win? I hate it when they just tell you every single risk of a vaccine when you're at the doctor's, like I don't need to know if there's a 0.001 chance of me dying. I mean, it's a liability thing though, right? If they don't tell you that, then they can be sued. I'm with you though. Like, I probably wouldn't be here if I didn't feel like I was dying already. So, I know it, Kyle. Hopefully it's quick.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Not what I wanted. Let's, drop a couple of things that we aren't going to need here. Just for the sake of inventory space. So we'll make a quick swim around. Hopefully we can get the couple of titanium we need anyway. And then we'll work our way back. I'm guessing our sea truck's going to be charged enough to make a little trip. And then, ideally, a quick little spin around the ocean. We can have all the stuff we need. Then we're going to go down to the crystal biome, and it sounded to me like that's not just the end of the game, so we'll have to see what happens beyond there. Well, that's probably smart. Gotta wait 15 minutes there. Arya's gotta go for dinner. Sounds good, man. We'll hopefully catch you in the next stream. Silver, I think these are all silver, right? Yeah. Don't need those. That might have what we need. The odds that none of these were what we wanted.
Warning.
I know.
30 seconds of oxygen.
Okay, we got one. Doing great. Swelling of the face and throat? How lovely. Look at you guys. Knowing these areas. I think that's always cool to see. Hopefully, Kyla, all that's been sorted. Surely they wouldn't just continue giving it. I mean, I don't work in the field, but I assume. Do you know how many times we've broken those outcrops looking for lead and got titanium? Okay, that's 2. 3. Cool. So now we need to take our sea truck, go for a little lithium acquisition expedition, and was there something else along the way? Ribbon plants. Now those should be kind of in areas like this, actually. I remember we needed a couple in the last stream. Just because they're more so like shallow area things, let's actually swim around and see if we can get a couple of them. Then it just charges our sea truck more. As long as we find them with relative ease, oh, awkward, it'll just be beneficial to us. The 4-in-1, yes. Lovely. Nice, Victor. So, okay. When you say you have 31 burrow locations, are you playing multiplayer, are you checking multiple maps, or do you have 31 burrow locations on your single player map? And if you do, how many diamond European rabbits have you killed? This doesn't look like the hunter? No, it is. I took a couple of the old rusty car parts that are laying around a couple of the maps, made myself a little underwater propulsion device, and I'm just exploring the lakes. You know? It's a pretty good time. Better not be allergic to it, Kyla. Yeah, that would be alarming. Hopefully no such things occur. Oh dear. Okay. Found a nice little place between the glaciers. Alright. Where is a little shallow, like, almost cave? That seems to be what they primarily grow in. I wonder why we must have needed another battery last time. I can't imagine why we would have went and got those, but I looked around, I didn't seem to see any in our lockers, so I'm pretty sure, oh boy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. It's really frustrating to die to those fish specifically. Right. Is this the big lake on Rancho? Yeah. It's deeper than you think, and there's also a lot more ice than you might expect, but I guess that's just kind of, you know, perspective kind of things. This little spot would be the kind of place that I'd expect such things in. I probably should have planted more, to be 100% honest, but I did not, so here we are. Swimming and looking and hoping for the best. Surely one of these little places we haven't gone in yet. Might have to expand out a little bit away from the drop pod. Alright, I'll cross my fingers for you, Kyla. Be brave. You got this. I'm allergic to bee stings. I'm like mildly allergic. There we go. Exactly the number we needed. I don't like die if I get stung by a bee, but I remember specifically getting stung in the arm, and like there is no detail or definition in my entire arm all the way out to my hand. It was just like, if you could imagine blowing up a balloon to the absolute like max capacity of air, that's what my arm was. Just straight. I couldn't hardly bend it. It was lovely. Just think about diamonds off Quattro. Not road deer though. Don't think about road deer. Allergic to vodka. Is that a thing? I guess that's a thing. I guess when you say allergic, if you say you drink it often, you're not talking about allergic like dye. You mean like the makes your mouth like tingle or whatever. I know there's certain food allergies that just sort of do that, or shall I call them consumption allergies since vodka's not a food? Something like that. Yeah, that's how mine usually goes, Paolo. Does it take like a couple of days? Is it like gradual? I had a sting in my finger as well, and the first day it just like swelled up my finger, next day it was my hand, next day it was like up to my elbow. Should have poked a hole in it to let some air out. Yeah, that's what bee stings are. They're just like little compressors. They fly up to you, they sting you, and then they just fill you full of air before you're ready. And if you're not careful, you just float away. Vodka is a liquid potato. So food. What's up, Aaron? Acid was here. He may still be. Liquid potato. I like it. Okay. These two things. So we need lithium and then Wait, are we one short on kyanite? I'm gonna be annoyed if we're one short. I thought we had enough this whole time. It's not like it's a huge deal. I know where to get it. It's just far. Alright, well, I know we're gonna look for lithium because I gotta go down there. The only other option is maybe it's in the prawn suit. I'll look there first. The Dolphins reconstructed Xavier Howard's deal. Was he the one that was like kind of threatening to leave? Oh. Okay, at least we have the lithium. We had the diamonds here, that's for sure. We're still going to be one short on kyanite, aren't we? Don't I have 2 storage modules on this thing? Oh no, when I had to redo stuff, that's right. Huh. Alright, we still get to go on an adventure, just not the adventure I thought we have to go on. Dolphins. Yes, that's the ones. My favorite NFL team, the Dolphins. And their lovely quarterback, Toa T. What am I doing? Right. We need all 5 of these again. Put a ingot together. I went on Tower for the first time, and during the cutscene, there was a level 5 Ferogo just walking by, and it was a diamond. That's kind of cool. Like, I like to every now and then sit in the menu and see what walks around just on that sort of heightened camera view thing. Having it on the cutscene though would be a different deal entirely. Okay, I think we have literally everything except for that one piece of kyanite, which is really frustrating because like I know I could have picked it up in the past. Let's fill up on food here. Other thing I ought to do is find a empty locker and ditch all this other stuff that's not important. Okay. I think we should go this way. Was not a fan? Well, that didn't take long at least. It doesn't kill you instantly? Oh my goodness. Ooh, nice, Billy. Had a major breakthrough on the Hirsch guide, so now I'm doing all the coasts and rivers. This is going to be the most comprehensive guide of Call of the Wild. Okay, need to change where we're looking here. I think I want that on and get rid of that. That's going to take longer than I thought, but that's potentially a good thing. I see, Aaron. Is that when we check in during the YouTube stream? A fancy cheesecake if it's wearing a tux? Of course it's wearing a tux.
Holy!
Fire God, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, by the way. Welcome, man. Good to have you here. Fanciest $8 cheesecake I ever saw. Holy. Better be good. Aw. Apparently, my stream is just showing offline for Kyla. Yikes. Do you know what the national animal of Scotland is? I know they have red deer. So, I guess red deer. I don't know. I'm sure it's something goofy, because you're asking me the question. Bagpipes, yes. Going out for a countryside stroll. You just stumble upon a wild set of bagpipes in its natural habitat. It's the unicorn? No, Victor. I saw that. Why? Is there a reason that it's Scotland, of all places, that have decided to make the unicorn their... What did you call it? National animal? Sorry. I like how it was dead and just plastered to our windshield for a while there. That was great. It is, actually. Is there, like, some kind of lore or story? Or were they just like, heh, this will be great. We'll just make it the unicorn and no one will be able to tell it's different. Can you legally hunt bagpipes in Scotland? It's like bald eagles here. You just simply can't do it. There's no actual animals there except domesticated sheep. Right, right, right. Oh my god, pal. Why? I live in South Africa and we just won a rugby tour? Nice. It's pretty cool, man. Huh. I just realized that amount of time that we spent swimming around, our, whatever you want to call it, charge NRC truck must have been nearly at 100%. I can never remember exactly what direction to go. Eventually we'll hit her little light sticks that basically tell us, but I think it's kind of like down in here? Maybe? Maybe, possibly? Oh my god. This chat is fantastic. Fingers crossed it all goes well, Kyla. What the heck? Where have I taken the wrong turn this time? Like, every time we go down here, I just completely miss it. Wherever it is. Don't you miss it when I come to chat? Yes, I definitely miss not having to read every message before I read it aloud in fear of getting my channel banned. Or when you're not in chat? Wait. Are you asking if I miss when you're here or when you're not here? Because now I don't understand. I think we got this right now. Pretty sure. Yeah, there's our base. So now we're going to go out past that and down through here. Eventually we'll get to where we can get kyanite. And we could drill for it with the prawn suit. I guess we could have actually docked the thing, but it's kind of easier and more maneuverable without it. So it's possible to just find the little single pieces as well. Are we doing this right? I think so. You've confused yourself? I mean, I'm easy to confuse. You've managed to successfully get me as well in the process. What's up, Sketchy? How's it going, man? Levi's in here as well. How's your Sunday going? Alright, is this where we need to be? I assume. As long as the depth keeps increasing. I do remember being here. Does that mean we're in the right place? Not necessarily. Feel like I should have turned left back there. I'll get sketchy. Hopefully the back pain fades away here soon. I feel like I ought to have a waypoint back to her base area. That may help in times like these. Kylanites? I need to play carnivores again so I can hunt the ankylosauruses. Kylanites. I can't remember. See, that's fine, but something happened last time that was not okay with that particular phraseology, so fingers crossed for no more weird things. What the heck have I done wrong here? I'm going back towards the base, so this isn't right. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going. I mean, this drops down. Maybe that was all I was supposed to do. Kinda looks that way. Oh. Well, that was easy. Oh. Speaking of easy, that's exactly what we need.
Warning. Passing 100 meters.
Cool.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright. To be 100% honest, if I was really smart, what I would have done would have been bring all of the items with me, because I think we got to go down there to build them. I wish Aria was still here. He literally just went to dinner, and I'm pretty sure he was the one that told us last time that we have to build the materials down here? I hope so. I don't know how else to do it. I don't even know what that is, Rex. I hope my grandchildren enjoy Rancho del Arroyo when it comes out on console. When it's released for the Xbox 12. What have I done here? Why is my navigation a negative 12 out of 12? I'm waiting, Aaron. I need the timer out for 12 seconds, then it just removes everything. It's great. I'm glad you know that, Aaron. I guess you would. Feels far longer indeed. In a good way. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is get back to the base, equip all of the different items that we need, and ensure that everything's checked off there, like on our right with the pinned blueprints. If they are, I think we can head down. We'll probably fill up on food and water again, and I really hope it's down there that we make them. I swear it should be, but I can't remember. I will come back with a vengeance. Don't tempt me. Mostly because I'm busy. I'm so busy that the 9th just comes and goes, and I'm like, oh, that was last week. I see. Just posted a nice game camera picture of a few of the bucks on our property. Also live in central PA. It's in the IRL picture section. Every now and then there's points in this game where like I don't have to be holding W to move forward, for instance. If I get to one of those, I'll go and click and take a look. Otherwise, I'll check it after the stream. But that's it's good to hear. Always good to hear, like, you know, other good-sized bucks even in the state. It's not like Pennsylvania's known for massive whitetail to any degree. What have I done here? Oh no. Okay. Go around this side. Tempt me how? To time Palo out for 12 seconds and then it would remove from mod. I did it to Aaron. He can contest to such things. When's the other important thing you have to do, Aaron? Is that, like, not for some time? I don't know how things work. Do you like Xbox or PlayStation? I mean, I like them both. I had a PS2 forever ago. Since then, I've had, like, the Xbox 360. Actually, I had an original Xbox, too. And then the Xbox, I don't even know which one I have. The One S or X? 12 minutes and I haven't died. Good work. If you would have died on minute 12, I'd have been... I mean, I would have had to remove every 12 from my life. 12 would have betrayed me in a not okay way. What's up, Joe? Not till, like, October? Gotcha. November-ish? Uh-huh. So approximately right when all the big males start to step out of their hiding places. How on earth do you link an Amazon account with your Twitch account? Probably in the settings somewhere. Like in your account settings. I stole your diamond roe deer. Goodness. I'll never help you grind for anything on console again, jerkface. Well. Kills you after 14 minutes and 59 seconds. Right. Approximately the one time a year I don't really want to have serious stuff going on. I mean, 1 year where you maybe miss the best, and then it sets you up in a good way for future life stuff. Sounds good, Kyla. Alright, let's be smart. Let's dock this. Let's get to the additional power that we can.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Who knows? They were probably engineered to be that way, Palo. Chick butts. Yes, definitely. Okay. I definitely know the way around my own base. It's fine. While we're here... Excuse me. That was odd. I've never had that where I can't eat whatever I've just picked. Alright, that's all good. Now, I'm gonna ditch these 3 things. Bring all these with us. Everything on the blueprints are green. Other thing I'm gonna do, I think, is drop these 2 dead batteries, bring the good ones. Maybe, like, I don't think we're gonna be there that long. Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll dock up to the fabricator module on the sea truck as well, just in case we do need to, like, stay forever and make food, but I think we'll be okay. How would one send a pic of a tumor bug to the Discord? If you're in my Discord, the IRL hunting and fishing tab would be perfect. What's up, Landon? Only Monday streams on YouTube. YouTube streams are a little too insane to do, really, more than one a week. Primary streaming platform, I would say, at this point is Twitch. Alright. Onwards to the same place that we just left, and had I been smart, we wouldn't have to do that, but everyone knows that's not the case. Welcome back, Ario. As you can see there, we just got all of the items for the blueprints for the body parts. I was saying I was hoping you might be around to confirm with. It's down here. It's in the crystal place that I actually have to make them. Is that correct? I believe so. YouTube streams suck. That is the translation. I enjoy them. It's just too much. The rate at which I'm speaking and reading and everything is more than I can handle. Are you excited for IRL hunting season? I am so stoked. Okay, so I was actually I was messing around with editing just one of, technically 3 of my and my brother's hunting videos from last season, just to kind of see what I could do with kind of like combining hunts and stuff like that, and I was kind of happy with it. My point of this story is, like, looking and seeing like the footage and everything again, I cannot wait to go sit in a tree stand with the camera again. I love that stuff. Your brain doesn't process fast enough because you're slow? Okay, so here's the deal. I know you never have any time for anything, but whenever you have like 3 days, I'm gonna invite you here, and I'm gonna get you to do a stream, and I want you to read every single chat message. I just get too many YouTube views. I mean, it's not, it's the chat specifically. I need to reduce the slow mode on that, by the way. It's been, Call of the Wild died, basically. Not really, but need to remember to do that before tomorrow. Anyway, especially like when a new map comes out, it's just too speedy. In the crystal zone, but not the crystals you think? So I was gonna go down to like the red crystal area where I had found the place. Is that not it? Billy coming in clutch. It's what he does around here. Everyone gets 1 message an hour, then there won't be too many messages and my nonsense will be noticed. Yeah, only mods get to talk more than once an hour. Imagine a stream, I guess some of the ones on Twitch, they don't do it, but if you wanted to read every chat, you might need something like once an hour, and then you just scroll forever. We got a turkey hunt next year, that has to happen. If you're actually going to be, like, available for such things, 100%. We'll look into all that kind of stuff. I already found them? Yeah. I can't remember. You might have been here. You might not have been. Where am I going? I don't know. I get so lost. It's absurd. TTV, thanks for the Prime sub. I take it you got everything linked up. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Glad you got it all sorted. Right now I got a picture of a monster super wide 10-point, probably going to score in the 170s up here in northern New York. What the heck? Provide me with such big males. I don't think we've been here. What is this?
Warning. Class 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I don't even know how... Where are we? Is there anything like of use here before I just leave? Okay. Just gotta scan that little sea monkey. Thank you. I appreciate your donation. Okay. Still don't know where I went or where I need to go, but that's nice, I guess. I don't think it'll be too much for me to request off like Thursday, Friday, and take 4 days to go hunt. All right. Yeah, let's try to make such things happen then. Tons of mass and tall tines. That's like a good massive whitetail rack is probably my favorite. Like thick tall tines. 'Tis the dream. Okay. I'm gonna go back towards the surface here. I don't know what on earth I did. Clearly not the wrong thing. Not the wrong thing? Not the right thing. Or is it down... Why does this happen to me? I think it's this way. What does subscribing do on Twitch? Okay, so if you're familiar with the YouTube streams at all, it's basically the same as like a YouTube membership. So it's $4.99 a month. Yeah, as TTV said, gives you emotes to the channel, makes you have a badge next to your name. If you're in the Discord as well, it gives you the Twitch sub role, so you can use the same emotes in Discord. And by the way, if you're subbed to me, like here on Twitch, you can use the emotes from that in anybody's chat while you're subbed, which is kind of cool. I think ad-free viewing as well. It seems like half the time that doesn't work. Just gonna be honest, I don't think that's entirely working from Twitch's perspective, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to. Little penguin guy there. Alright, pretty sure this is the way we went. I hope. Yes. What's up, Hunter Man? Ooh, nice, tall boy. Were you in the elk cob? I meant to look, by the way. I shot a pretty good one. Might have managed to get into first place for a elk comp. Well, I was in first place. I might have taken first place, I guess I mean. Posture check. Sit up like a big marine biologist male. Last year my brother shot a 149, 9 points. One day I'll get to shoot. Oh, hello. Such big males. Hi. Okay, bye. Nope. I don't need it. I don't need it. Not already. Speaking of emotes, we need a lurk one. I think we're at the point where it's beyond my designing capabilities to make emotes. Like, I want to do some sort of like sub-love. A lurk would be good. There was another one. Kind of forget what my other idea was. I'm sure eventually I'll remember that, but yeah. Not in the elk comp. Technically mine would have... Spoilers, but mine would have beaten that, but I was just curious if you maybe got into the top 3, because I knew the score I beat was 374. We need drawers? Drawers? Artists? Drawers. You couldn't have meant drawers. Right? Help. Why is English ambiguous? I don't like it. I'm gonna assume we're going the right way since we're continuing to increase our depth here. Yet again, I didn't bring the appropriate materials to make beacons and mark things out, so we get to explore. I don't think this is it. That doesn't look right to me. Artists? Okay. Not drawers. Get Archie to do it. If you want, I'll get him to get in touch with you. He's good with the emotes. I have seen some of the stuff he does in Scarecrow's mod chat, actually. We need drawers for storage. We have just so many emotes. I think this is where we want to be. Uh-oh. We're getting chased by a big male. Get out of here. How did you even get down in here? Rude. Alright. I think this is the right way. It's dusty here in the summer. If you hide in a drawer, it wouldn't be. I've done emotes before, mostly ponies. Did you make your Discord avatar then? Do you like rifle hunting or bow hunting more? In real life, 100% bow hunting. I rifle hunt, like I'll do it. I've taken the majority of my deer with a rifle, but bow hunting is definitely my passion. I don't know if this is the... Wait, this isn't the right facility. Hold on. It's further down. I've done strugs and I'm happy with it. I think it's good. I just don't know how to do, like, more text. Or, okay, let me try it again. I know how to do emotes beyond text. I think this might have been the wrong way. This is a different thing entirely. Well, dang. How do I get to where I want to be? I don't know. Gotcha, Scarlet. I don't fit in the carry-on bag like you, so I have to deal with it. You just gotta get a big enough drawer made, man. You could get an entire dresser and then make one big drawer. How stupid would that be? Just one chest-sized dresser. Okay, let's try this again. I like half kind of remember that it was around 700 meters down where you find it, but must not be that way. Slowly getting to that point, arting is hard. Or if you're Victor, other such things. Yeah, I've like wanted to learn how to draw or just generally be better with, like, whether it's drawing or graphics, just art. I think I'm okay with what I can do with thumbnails and that, but I'm not patient enough. That's my biggest issue. Did we do the thing? I think this is the same place we got stuck last time. Yeah. Just a bunch of drillable kyanite, which why on earth there's that much, I don't have a clue. It doesn't seem as though you need a ton. Maybe there's still more to do in this game, more than I think. I have the same issue, TTV. I go on Amazon and I'm like, yeah, I need this. I definitely need this thing that I have never heard of before until right now. What caliber do you use for deer? So all of the deer that I've shot with a rifle, other than 2, have been with a 30-30. My first 2 deer were shot with a 243. I had to think if that was correct, but yeah, first 2 were shot with a 243, and then I currently have a 7mm Mod 8. I just have not gotten the chance to kill a deer with it. This past year, did I even rifle hunt in 2019? Yeah, I did with the 30-30. And then this past year, I filled all my doe tags. I would have had to find a buck, and I was unable to do such things. I still haven't shot anything with it. What is the shot in Call of the Wild that you're most proud of? I shot a flying duck with a Virant from 392. That's pretty far, dude. The shot I'm most proud of. The hip shot I made on the 12-hour stream with Kyla on a fallow deer that was running past me. As much for the reaction and stuff as everything else. Am I going in circles? I may very well be going in circles. It's kind of dark. Uh-oh. I don't know where, but that sounded close enough that I don't like it. Hey, I'm just going to keep going down this path that I feel like I've already gone down. It's the right depth. I think I spent at least 1,000 pounds just on stationary stuff I don't even need. I feel it. It's just the way it goes. They just put all that stuff in front of you and make it look so appealing. What are you supposed to do? I feel like, because I had to go and redo things a couple of weeks ago when we had basically the shark creature stuff that are on like the edge of the map that are supposed to keep you from going out of the world. We couldn't get our sea truck back from them. They just kept on killing us. And I had to go back down to this red crystal area, and I had no problem doing it. I guess it's because it's been a couple of weeks. I simply do not know the way. I think it's like something similar to this, though. The recent shot on the mallard flying overhead with the bow? I was pretty pleased with that. That one was more disbelief than anything. Because it just kept on happening, just bizarre shots kept on working. .220-meter brain shot on a duck, just no big deal. Smoking one of the smallest possible creatures in the brain forever away with a not incredibly precise weapon. It's fine. I can only find small males in Classic. I feel that. I finally got something good for the first time in... I guess the 187 Whitetail was pretty solid, but for the first time in weeks I felt like I got something special again. Is that meant to say Iron Sights TTV? Hey. I don't need this. I don't need it. There was a place over here that kind of looked like it might be the entrance I wanted. It may also have been the exact same thing that I've already gone in. I really don't recall. Is this... yeah, it's gonna be that same path with like the copper thing, right? No. Yes. I'm lost. What's up, Kyla? She lives grocery shopping and all. It's more accurate than most bows give credit for, the Hawk Edge. It's pretty good. I was talking about the 22 when I said inaccurate, by the way. I don't know if I made that clear enough. Okay, what? Okay, found it by accident. It's fine. Not gonna complain. Just going to pick a direction, hopefully. Road here with the crossbow 180. I don't know how, like, what the consistent max distance the crossbow's effective at is, to be honest. I like how the music quit and everything, just to add 12 layers to the eeriness of this place. 2 packs of Coke coffees. I haven't had one of those since I was... goodness, since you were with me, I think. Not even... we didn't have any when I went to Georgia, right? So I didn't get to come back here then. I thought I did. It wasn't necessary? I thought I came back here anyway. You creepy fish, you. No touch. It's gonna try to touch. I don't know if it just ate a fish. Nope, definitely not. Thought I might have been going for a fish. Somewhere, it's like along the wall or something. I'm trying to get... so the interesting thing about maybe all fish, but definitely the Leviathan class creatures in Subnautica, is they are capable of moving through walls. Like, I guess they don't really have proper hitboxes, and therefore we can't really just wedge this sea truck into a small area and assume that it's not gonna be able to reach it and kill us. Gotta repair anyway. No touch. I don't need it. Please, no touch. Really? I guess I'm glad we repaired it. What was I about to read? Had a crying dog on my plane flying back from Oregon. It was a husky. Much better than the baby flying to Oregon. I, for the first time, experienced like a baby on a flight. Literally the seat right in front of me, and I'm glad of the 2 flights that I took, one was like a 5 a.m. and one was an 8 p.m. I'm glad the baby was on the 8 p.m. one. We're not going to get anywhere if you don't go elsewhere, okay? I'm going to need you to just leave us alone for 12 seconds. I know it's in here, it's just not incredibly obvious. Thought it was down, kinda. It might be right there. No? Just like a nice door-shaped thing for nothing? Goodness. I know. You wanna eat my sea truck? Oh my god. That's the problem, there's 2. Okay, I bet it's near where there's 2 of them. That would make sense. Is that where we came down in at, though? Literally, the last time I did this on stream, I went right to it without knowing where it was. Every time. Aren't babies the best? Yes. So are these guys. No. No touch. Favorite food? We had this conversation, was it last Twitch stream or maybe the one before? I don't think I have one. Anything like breakfast for dinner is a pretty good bet though. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna like push this against the ground only because I think it's less likely the Leviathan tries to get it. It is possible that Leviathans attack vehicles regardless of if you're in them.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest.
As I said, like me.
If that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
So I don't want to build everything at once because I think it's going to give us multiple audio cues, like, overlapped. I'm curious if we're going to get a good idea of what they look like based on this.
So you came here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component.
I like how he's like threatening us to not tell us information until we do what needs to be done. It looks like it's actually made so that you can't get the overlapping cues. Yeah, it's the case.
This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
He sounds so excited.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacteria? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts. We have all the necessary components. We will initiate body fabrication sequence from the tunnel.
Why does it feel like this isn't going to work?
I understand.
Commence installation using fabrication.
The escape of the bacteria was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes.
Wait. Oh.
I do not wish to speak about it.
We can come back to this.
It looks a lot like a warper. Okay, that's fine.
Commencing data transfer.
No worries, Kyla.
Did it work? Are we...
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
Whoa. Hey. You're really not in my head anymore?
There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed? it as well.
Oh, that's so weird.
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
I told you I must return home to assess, repair, make amends.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Oh no.
What? Why?
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite the
Oh.
hatching. I was not wrong.
I kind of forgot this was original
It was clear
Subnautica
that
stuff.
sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle.
And the bacteria got out, infecting everything. How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern me.
It's certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready.
Seek
In the
fluid intake.
meantime, I must prepare.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. I guess we go to there. Teleporty boy. Yes. With all those hands, he can pick his nose, I guess. 12 out of 12. All those hands, all those arms. Okay. Right, yeah. You are the rudest. Just let me out of here, man. All I want to do is, I guess, go up there. I don't know what I want to do. I want to find out what I'm helping with that I've involuntarily volunteered to do. Such a gift, I know. Scan him and oh, okay, smart. This is why I need help. I don't think to do such things. Let's see what it says. Maybe it's gonna tell us stuff. What's up, Chez? I'm doing well. Hope you are doing better. Don't mind me. Just getting attacked by things. It's fine. Where was the entrance? I never think to, like, scan such important pieces of this lore. Alright, leave my sea truck alone for 12 seconds, please. Downtime? Oh. That's a thing, huh? Did he leave? Aw. Maybe I can scan him at the next place? That's sad. If only I was smart about such things. Yes. Oh, the 12s. Alan's contract. Sorry? No worries, Ario. If I can scan him at the next place, I'll do that. Otherwise, if you wish, you can somewhat explain what would have been there. Scan him later? Okay, we'll do. Is this something that's going to take me a while to get to, or am I going to be able to access the gate facility fairly soon? Hey, don't. Okay, thank you. I got catfished. Is that a catfish? Creepy catfish, if that's what it is. Fingers crossed, Hunter Man. How did I miss the fact that you're on a plane currently? Or that, well, that you were on a plane? If you don't manage to, I'll DM you on Discord, the database. Sounds good. Can do such things. Nice, Wombat. 413, I think that's what mine was. Max weight and all. Catfished and ghosted, in fact. So I'm guessing...
Seek fluid intake.
I know. I'm guessing we aren't done with, you know, resource finding and building stuff. Catfish? Yes. It's freakishly quiet in this area. Then, like, going back in here,
Stabilizing.
the sea truck wasn't running. Like, way, way quiet. I'm gonna go with Cat. That might be a way I can pronounce your name and not be too far from being correct. What's going on? How's your Sunday going? Dogfish? Dogfish. Yes. Fish. Definitely that. Now, the question is, how long is it going to take me to find my way out of here? Probably a long time. Took me a long time to find my way in. Oh. Cool, Ario. I was unaware of that. Wait a second. Whose contract are you talking about? Clearly, Josh Allen's? The name of the alien person, if you're maybe unaware, in this game is Allen. And I was like, what are you talking about, Allen's contract? 6 years, 258 mil, 150 guaranteed. Goodness gracious. Quarterbacks now. I mean, they've always, well, for my entire football fandom, they've always been compensated greatly, but it's the last couple of years it's just taken quite a jump. And from what I'm seeing, the value of NFL teams is going up so quickly. I imagine salary caps and stuff are going to follow. Ah, yes, this fish is made of fish. I like to imagine that's roughly how that's meant to be read. I'm probably wrong. Beta fish? My brother had a beta fish. It died. Cat is fine, doing good. Sunday's going great. Came here from your YouTube videos. I don't know if you've ever seen... We did a playthrough of the original Subnautica on YouTube years ago. But yeah, from the sounds of things, we are potentially moments away from wrapping up another playthrough of a Subnautica game, this time Subnautica Below Zero. I used to have a beta. Multiple, actually. A beta fish. Water fish. Goldfish. Goldfish are only valid in cracker form. Just saying. This doesn't seem right. Hi. Probably is right, because there's yet another gatekeeper rude boy. No. I don't need it. Oh, God. No. Just don't crush me against the bottom. I don't think that's a tech. I think that was just luck. Go to bed, son. It's too early for this. Okay. Sorry. I had a goldfish. It too died. I think I said something about this on stream, but I read an article recently that said goldfish were... Because, like, people throw their goldfish in a pond rather than get rid of them when they don't want to take care of them anymore. And they're just reaching these, like, 4 or 5 pound massive sizes and taking over ponds. I mean, that ain't bad, Billy. A lot of times there's carnival. There's definitely an F in that word. Carnival fish. That must be where I was going. They'll die within like a day, 12 hours, something like that. Help. I found them to my turtle. I mean, I guess sometimes you prioritize. I've seen koi get huge. I've never seen a goldfish, because, like, my cousin's pond has a bunch of goldfish. They don't get, in their pond anyway, I guess it's not big enough, they don't get bigger than, I don't know, 8-10 inches long, something like that. Oh, we're above, uh-oh. Wait, do we need to be down in here? It seemed like it was near the surface. I wasn't even paying attention. I mean, it's a kilometer out. Well, we'll have to see. I think we'll go this way and see if there's maybe just a way down. Cold coffee and a straw is pointless. It's practically gone in 2 seconds. I feel like they're just perfectly, especially when they're cold, just coming out of a can, it just works best. No straw, no nothing. Do it, Paolo. Why does it feel like somehow the height that this is at has changed? Am I insane? Likely. Try shrimp. Do people raise shrimp? I guess so, if they're fun and easy. Bore everyone with pictures of my fish tank. I mean, I'd look. I like to scroll through the pets channel. One day I shall have a doggo, and everybody that likes to read conversation in there will be inundated with endless pictures of said doggo. Good snack when you get bored? Shrimp? Yeah. Don't even have to cook them, it'd be great. Shrimps, bottom feeders, and snails. What a combo. Twitch didn't show the message. When you finish the main story, you can come back to the save and explore your sister's side story. I likely won't do that on stream, we'll have to see. But, good to know you can, because doesn't the original just delete your save once you've completed the game? I don't know where we are, by the way. I think we gotta leave this behind. You know what? Before we do, we'll have a quick snack for the way. Holy! Harvey, thanks for the 2 months. Welcome back. Yo, you big male, thanks for all the content. My pleasure, man. It is a pleasure to make and get to hang out with you guys on stream and everything. Alright, I do believe, especially hearing this music, we are nearly there. What are we going to do for the last 30 minutes? I have no idea. Good medium-sized dog with pretty eyes? I agree. So we've been here. I remember being here. Architect Phase Gate Facility. I wonder how, like, I was unaware there was a thing on this island, or the glacier, that was Phase Gate stuff. Interesting. This is beautiful. It is. Plenty of land for it? Absolutely. Doesn't look like we can go that way. Cellshot, thank you so much for the donation. Why do I remember that line? Did you make something that said that? Getting that side eye. You can come back to it and do stuff. I gotcha. Gotcha.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I guess we just go in here. What I make pain, thank you for the host, by the way. Appreciate you, man. Look how nice and blue it is in here. Something's moving in there. That's a little bit freaky. Hi.
Are you preparing to leave, Alan?
Yes,
Let me scan you.
there is much to do.
Let me... Hey! Quit teleporting around, you weirdo. I'm not gonna get to. Not at this rate. Holy! Skies, thanks for the 11 months. I have not looked into it, to be honest.
Still wish to leave with me? Beyond this teleporter, there is no turning back.
Are you kidding? I can't pass up a chance to see where architects come from. Besides, I don't have another ride.
I do not know what we will find there. The others may be sick or angry, if they live at all.
Or you could find peace. Family.
I hope you are right. Please complete any business you still have on this planet. Join me on the other side when you are ready to leave.
I don't think we have anything super pressing left to do. Guys, now stop subbing. This is important. I think we're gonna go through. Scan you yet? Hey, TK, thanks for the 27 months. Having a great day, man. I think we're finally wrapping up Subnautica Below Zero here. Of course, I can't scan him now that he's just standing here.
Robin, you're just in time. The phase gate is opening.
You've been hiding a phase gate here this whole time.
Only for the last millennium. It will lead us home.
But where's
No wonder
home?
You hid yourself from Altera.
It was imperative to keep the home world safe, in hopes that the others survived.
Yeah.
This is kind of wild.
Will you help me prepare the ship? The energy masts must be moved into place.
I get to do it?
Well, this is different.
What do I do? What am I supposed to do, sir? Other than hover around like a little weirdo? Energy masts? I don't know what those are. I guess I'll figure it out eventually. It's not these, right? Don't assume so. They stole that from Mark. I see. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Just got a stain on his head, it's fine. Something with this? No. What are energy masts? I mean, there's a reason I can come down here, right? I can't click or anything. What's up, devils? Oh. I see. Screwed it up. Just two? Okay, no big deal. The ones laying down don't mind me being too dumb to realize such things. I have negative control over this, clearly.
Very good. Return to me and I will initiate ship assembly.
I'm working on it. Return arms.
The masts are in place.
Odd.
The energy field is ready. There is no time to lose.
I'm not that fast. I'm sorry, but... Hi. Why are you leaving me? Do I go after you? Eh. Eh. I want to join. Well, that's kind of freaky. When's my turn?
Join me, Robin.
I'm trying.
I apologize. The levitator was calibrated for heavier bodies. I would have helped you to your feet, but as you can see, I have been fully integrated with the ship.
Well, that's
Is this permanent?
weird.
Nothing is permanent. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, you could say that. Ready to leave the past behind.
Good. Please brace yourself, and then we will depart.
Is there like a seat, or how do I brace myself? There was a thing. Brace for launch. Can I just sit in front? I want to stay here.
Launching in 3, 2, 1.
This looks not aerodynamic to me, but you know, they've got the technologies. Just 12 miles per hour is fun. I guess, are we going through things?
Get there.
If I am the last of my kind, is the sorrow of 10,000 souls dimming.
No worries. It's easy, apparently. Fair enough, Billy. I need space-o-dynamics, not aerodynamics. I see you.
And if they survived?
Is this a city?
With you, I am ready to face whatever awaits.
Wow. I mean, they set that up well for a third game in the Subnautica series, I gotta say. Guess we'll let the credits roll for a little while. Genesis simulation? Yes, definitely. It seemed like there was a good amount of similarity between like the rocket launch of the original Subnautica and the... Hold on. Let me turn down the music here. The whatever that is, spaceship gateway launch thing. Bad game, throw it away. Nah, I had a really good time. I really enjoyed that. Did I get back for the end? We literally just wrapped up, Wyatt. Pleasant playthrough. Thank you, Zykel. I appreciate everybody that helped me out along the way. There were a lot of things from that one bug in not last week's stream, I guess 2 weeks ago stream, that basically wasn't giving us the waypoint that we were supposed to have, to just certain things I didn't understand what was going on, and you guys helped me out. It made a lot of things a lot easier. I'm looking for the database and DM it to you. Okay, so I'll see if I can find it. My DMs are off. Let me see if I can find the database or scan info. I shall try to find it. Join at a perfect time. Literally just wrapping up. Let's see, there's a story thing, personality, relationships, gallery, trivia. It's everything on the wiki except the data log. Wait. No, that's not it. Trying to see. Data log? Maybe that'll work. No, Palo, never. There's a data bank. Tell you what, if you send me a request, Ario, I'll accept that so you can, if you can find it, you can send it to me and we'll look at it that way. Half an hour of marbles? How difficult is that to set up? I can try. You have to play classic for the remainder time? I don't make the rules, just follow them. Sing a song? No thanks. I did immoral support? Right. I mean, we can play classic if you guys want. That's fine with me. Nice cell shot. I was going to ask where, but maybe you shouldn't put that on stream. I don't know. Alright, so, I usually upload the VODs to the Flinter channel. What I'll do is I'll just cut it here, basically. And, yeah, upload that. No marbles. Lost my marbles. I want to make sure there's not anything beyond the credits. Nah. Alright, yeah, let's, why not? Let's set up a classic game for, like, 20-30 minutes. No big deal. You guys are just gonna get to see this Subnautica thing. Roll says that it also has to be Settlers. I'm gonna not do Settlers only because I'm working on the Week on Settlers video. And then it's gonna confuse me when I go to look at stats. By the way, I won't spoil things beyond just telling you what the place was. But first place trophy off of a Settlers animal. Cableback, gross. No thanks. I don't want to do it. Are there any like competitions running right now? White-tailed deer. Let's go to loggers. I'll host multiplayer. Password. What is the current password command? I'll just use that. Oh yes, Flinter Olympics. Beautiful. Okay, do that. Do a loggers game. 8 a.m. I don't know where to spawn. Down here, I guess. And that'll work. Alright. I'm pretty sure I should be able to do the thing where I make it like fade through and not look like trash. It's probably gonna look like trash, to be honest. First place lion? Yes. Alright, I'll see if I can do it. Nope, still faded to black. I tried. How did the merch... I didn't do that. Interesting. Well, hey, if you want to check out the new merch, the link's below. I have no idea why that came up. I guess because it was active on this scene. It's got to be. All right. Let's do... that. And... that. All the commands happening right now. I don't know what I have for equipment currently, not what I want. Get rid of this stuff. I'll use the cable back, I guess. I don't want it. We're not going to kill anything, just so you guys are made aware. Did that not work? I didn't think so. And we'll bring some camping supplies. For the heck of it, we'll put on the summer field camo, which I never get any use out of, so why not? Summer field is where? Go. Does this mean Red Dead next Sunday? I guess it does. I do suppose that's exactly what it means. It is going to be story mode. I think it'll be kind of fun. Bring a doggo. Alright, listen, I'll bring a dog. Jeez. Don't yell at me. I'll bring a GSP. No particular reason. Saucer arrow bow. Can you even watch? Are you too busy renting a car or something? Who knows? Getting somebody on in here. I like the spot over here, so we're going to go give this spot a look. Pointer best. The only thing is, I mean, I guess I have the 22 pistol. We could see if we can get some rabbits and pheasants. What's up, Billy? No particular reason. Not one, Kyla. Not a single one. Not a single reason for such actions. Now's the perfect time for a map switch? For literally 15 minutes? Heckin' do it, nerd. Found the info and I sent a friend request? Yeah, I got you. Glad you were able to find it, because I was looking and straight struggling. Nice header, man. I want a hunting rabbit for seducing other rabbits. When I was younger, I always thought, like, somehow having a pet deer would just allow you to kill all the big males because you could just call them in with said pet deer. I don't think it works that way. Alright, nice profile picture, by the way. Holy crap, that's a bunch of stuff. Hold on. First of all, we got a nice little threat level thing. Okay, I'll read the entire thing. For anybody that's interested in what just happened in Subnautica. Alright. The complete physical architect vessel is a, holy words, biotechnology and cybernetic hybrid incorporating design elements from more than 20 DNA sources. Then it goes about the individual parts of the skin. The outer layer of tissue has the consistency of leather. The tissue is interlaced with channels of visibly glowing energy powered by the alien's internal biotechnological heart. Arms. Alan has 6 articulated arms that are suspended around his body by magnetic levitation. These arms contain independent high-speed computing systems and are capable of performing tasks independently. I guess that's why he was able to just chuck them at us and we could do things. Limbs, I guess, are the legs? Or, no. They're the organic arms. They're considered secondary to the inorganic robotic arms, used for mundane tasks that don't require much fine motor movement. The bottom half of the arms are covered in biocomposite plating. The plating might serve as a form of armor. It also appears to store latent energy buildups, like capacitors. There's more things than my small brain can process in here, but I'm trying. Let's see. Mobility. There's a... Oh. The stream overlay is covering a bit of this. The hooved legs are something, I'm going to say, like, made from several species of mountain goats. Covered in microscopic hooks that aid in exploring rough and uneven terrain. The forelegs and the hind legs are oddly close together, which explains why walking might be a secondary mode of movement, since, I guess, because he was teleporting around rather than that. The architect body is able to teleport or blink. I guess that's why it was, like, sort of phasing. Short distances, the method is likely a scaled-down version of the teleportation gates, but the methodology is not well understood. No kidding. Likely that the architect's body is able to provide the massive amount of power necessary for this function. As we get a piglet that I'm not interested in. Matching DNA fragments appear to be derived from the following sources. Chromium borer of Catwell prime, an invasive species known for their extremely tough skin. Putty serpent? Snake has extremely tensile skin, prevents it from tearing. Electrode eel, which can, I guess, generate electricity. No, an electrical charged slime. That's kind of weird. Astral rays, which are moons that have small organs. Shaggy goats of Olympian. These herbivorous? Is that how you say that? Herbivorous? I don't know. Creatures live on the rocky foothills of the mountain planet Olympian and are excellent climbers. And the last one is giant geckos. A bit of that's kind of covered up as well. Absurd. All these things. Maybe you shouldn't voice for Audible? I've been telling you that for a long time, okay? Nobody listens to me. But I've been saying that for a long time I shouldn't do it. You know, Denver was basically founded as settlers were crossing the plains and saw the Rockies and said, heck that, we're settling here. I didn't know that. Strugs. I'm not good at the speech. What gun do you recommend to get in Classic? By the way, I need to turn the in-game audio back up. Oh, there was more. Oh, there's just a tiny bit more. The geckos emit an electrostatic charge on their foot pads, creating a charge difference in the surface that it can climb. Oh, that's... If I understand correctly, I don't know if that's a real thing, but, like, the charge difference allows them to climb, essentially? Do ducks or geese give me EM? They would give you GM. I feel like you, of all people, would probably know about it, Hunter Man, but have you heard of the Denver airport conspiracy stuff? I feel like you're probably well aware. Yeah, Tollboy, they'll give you GM. There's something out there. That's a nice looking buck, excuse me. What are you? Okay. 170 to 190? Come on in. So there's a comp running for whitetail. Let me look at it real quick. I believe it's no scope over 50 meters. Yes, that's exactly what it is. And we need above 182 to place. We might have a chance here. What gives me more? Geese, I'm gonna guess? I don't know. No worries, Rez. I appreciate you stopping by. Didn't even see you were alive. We just wrapped up our Subnautica playthrough. We're now currently basically wrapping up with a bit of Classic and possibly placing in a comp of all things. Wow. There's the opposite end of the spectrum over there, 15 to 75. Do you speak fluent whitetail, Palo? When I saw this guy initially standing out there, I thought he was a non-tip. I mean, he's got nice time length. He is spooked right now, I do believe. If we didn't have the 243, I would be comfortable taking that shot open sights. I can see why he's spooked. There's gunshots happening nearby. Alright, what's the move here? If he stops and stands broadside, I'll consider such a shot from here. Otherwise, we may get down and kind of stock a bit closer. We'll see what he wants to do. Mail. No worries, multi-gamer. I've seen the Denver airport stuff. It's kind of fascinating. No, don't go that way. Okay. Time to get out. We're going to try to get a little closer. Like a 300 or something, I'd take a shot at that range, but not the 243, unless he's standing still. And by the way, because he is kind of spooked right now, he is going to be more likely to notice us moving around, so we got to be extra careful. I'd like to generally keep him in view if we can. Get this loaded too, I don't know if it is. Take the scope off of there. Smoked ribs for lunch, nice. Okay, he's just standing back in there. Trying to make sure he's not looking at us. I'd like 75 meters or something like that. No worries, Harpia, you're all good. Then use the 342? Unfortunately, I don't have that. As much as I would like to. Yeah, come this way. That'll be appreciated. You know, that decision to wear the proper camo for Logger's Point, which I never make, may actually pay off here. Where'd he go? Hiding behind a tree. Alright, let's get, however you do it, let's get radar to stay. Do I want to go for that? Oh, he sees us. Let me read this. I don't think... Yeah, no scope more than 50 meters. That's it. There's no, like, you know, have to hit lungs requirement. I think we can do this. I believe in the 243 just a bit. Oh, wait. It's different. Okay, hold on. Can I hold my breath properly? Eh. Goodness. We hit him. I don't think we hit him as good as I... What? Did we spawn shoot him? I don't know what's going on. I'm going to read it again. Single shot? Does it say that anywhere? No. Alright, this could be a bad move, but I'm going to hit him again. I don't know why he's doing that. Trying to even see. The tiny little front sight is so tough. Oh. Alright, if he's going to lay down, we're not going to mess with that. This is Kyle's favorite part of this game. I will not get too close. Did you just drop that? Definitely not. Definitely not. I'm not sure what I did. I don't know. I could see that guy going like 183. That would get us third place currently. He doesn't have super long times, but I think he is an 8x8. Too bad to drop it. Definitely that. How dare I? I didn't mean it. I was trying to be quick, okay? I didn't try to do this. Hey. You're doing great. I'm pretty sure there's a mechanic in Classic that if you're standing close to an animal that's lying down, they expire more quickly. Did I count wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, he's an 8x8. I'll look this way. It's fine. 187. That would get us first right now. 112. Don't look at me like that, okay? I'm not allowed to shoot you again. Break its neck. Just... Blood's not... There we go. I was going to say, the blood's not super indicative of good things. Body shot at 90 meters. 176. Good size buck, not a top 3 buck. Best whitetail I've had since the 187 though. 4 male. I think he's just small frame, but perfect. No, no real deductions to speak of. Let's do, not that. Nope, this one. Get radar to hold the gun, apparently. It's not really what I want to do. Need to be facing about like that, so the gun's not buried. Then we'll put the deer there. Then we will get radar in the screen. The sun kind of isn't right for this, but it's fine. As soon as radar stops making derpy faces, I think we'll call that good. Put the chroma filter on since we're in the shadows just a bit. If only he was a little bit bigger. We need Flinter karate sounds. No, we don't. Any huge whitetail males? I mean, that 176 wasn't too bad. One time I got a 191 and it didn't count towards my comp. Did you, like, shoot it from the wrong range or wrong weapon, something like that? The dirt face, best face? Yes, definitely. Sad eyes. It was fine. I could have shot him again. It wouldn't have got us there in the comp. Came back to a big male. Yeah, there was a pretty nice whitetail right at the first place we went. 176 Scarlet. Okay, so we got a couple of minutes. I'm gonna fast travel just to try to get something else on this hunt. I like this spot. It tends to produce deer. Wow. Hold on. If we run like 60 meters south, we can save 1 camping supplies. Good spots for muleys on loggers. Okay, we can actually auto-run and be on the map. So generally, like, up here is pretty good. I would kind of start to cut it off around the middle of those lakes. I don't know why we just scrolled and it did that, but it's fine. Like, all this area is quite good. I do particularly like along the roads on both of these sides, and then right at the tower. Then once you get kind of south of the middle tower, is more so, I'm going to say, like this part south, but you definitely see mule deer in here too. And then, where's it at? This tower here, I tend to think is quite good as well. Cheapskate, listen, I don't play Classic enough and I fast travel too much. So every camping supplies I can save is a big deal. Not bad at all, nah. Hey, cool. Mule deer right here. Let's get radar to stay again. I almost... Where are you? Radar. Did he not fast travel with us? Okay. For the sake of not spooking this buck, radar's gonna go back in the tent. All the bobcats, Harpia. Nice. No worries, Hellboy. Hope that helps. I've shot both of my 240s. Did I get 2 240s on loggers? I think so. No. One was like a 230 something with a deduction. It should have been a 240, but both were up at this north tower here. My most recent big one on loggers was actually from my deployable tower. This is a spot that Who Cares showed in one of his videos, and it does tend to produce big mule deer, so I'd maybe give that a look as well. Invisible dog, yeah, I just didn't want him to spook nothing. Non-tip incoming. I really thought that whitetail was. I feel like we're due for a non-tip. I don't remember the last one. It's been quite some time. Alright, as long as nothing weird with the dog situation spooked him, he should still be around. Why I have a fall camo tent there, I have no idea. Ah yes. Loud noises. Oh no. He's not big. I hope he has friends. There's only one track there, so I don't think he does have friends, but... I mean, he's alright, I guess. Not as small as I thought he was. It might be, Billy. Was the big non-tip that we shot on Red Feather? Oh. Was that one before or after the swamp buck? I don't remember. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was after, because I figured at some point we'd get a non-tip before we get a 200. So I'd always planned on doing a video saying, like, the wrong kind of 200, which I did with that big non-tip. But I think I remember wishing the swamp buck was bigger so I could say that, and he just wasn't big enough. Last 2 times I hunt on your maps I killed non-tips. They were small though, they don't even count. Got a Geico ad. Fitting since I was reading things about geckos a few minutes ago. Mule deer look like mules with a unibrow that have antlers? I mean, maybe. I don't see it. Just because we're using the worst bow in existence. I don't even trust myself to make a good shot at that range. I'm not even sure, Billy. I must have called from up there. There you go. Speaking of which, you need to hunt Ruger again. I saw your... What did you get, a 180 something? That was a pretty big buck. I'm probably going to go there sometime in the relatively near future. If I can get, like, a day where there's whitetail comps, probably bobcat comps, and maybe like a duck comp where I could purposely pass by the duck blind once or twice and just see if there's anything sitting on the water. I may attempt such a thing. Cableback bow is not best bow, I'm sorry to say. It's just trash. I don't like it. It's gonna stop. See, even that I can't do it. Don't spook. Try again. That was a body shot. I'm probably not going to follow that one. I wanted to get it like neck or lungs, and it got neither of such things. 180, sub was 191. Still though, it's a good Rougarou buck. Right in his nose. Yeah, I was losing my breath. I have 100 camping supplies. Is that the 100 that you get in the free equipment DLC? I knew I heard other footsteps. So are there... There almost has to be an entire group then. You guys got friends coming in? Because there were sort of 3. It's possible it was a group of 3 and they were just very spread out. I'm going to let him get directly under me and attempt to like spine or heart shot him. In the meantime... I don't see anything else coming in. I don't know. All these mythical red deer. I think you need a mythical melanistic. That's not at all... That's kind of cool. Not at all the angle I want, though. Stand under me, please. Must be the way this tree stand is. They don't really do that. Stop. I feel like I can do it. Stop. Why are you half spooked? Excuse me, sir. Will one of you let me have a favorable angle for this trash bow? It's a lung. I'll be happy with that. I tried. The one to the left? Were you saying the one to the left was bigger? Or what did I miss there? Can't be too picky with my shot angle. I just wanted something where he was standing still and I had a good angle down through the spine, but when they started to act spooked, I didn't like it. There was a swamp comp with all animals from that map. Weight combined. I feel like I'd have had a real hard time with the black bear. I either get really, really high weight with poor score, or really high scores that are just dumb weight. I feel like I'd get the high scores and low weight in a weight comp. Do you think the bugs on Call of the Wild are ever going to be fixed? I mean, bugs are going to get fixed. Like, probably most, if not all bugs that are currently in the game are going to get fixed. But it's never going to get to a completely bug-free state. Classic has been a game for 10 years, and it's known in the community for being pretty stable and pretty bug-free, but there's always something going on. Like, a game of this magnitude, or Call of the Wild's magnitude, that's got so many species and so many maps and so many like little mechanics, animations, all this stuff that can go wrong. There's always going to be minor stuff, but obviously the ideal situation is that nothing is super like game breaking or anything like that. Small little 254 diamond red deer, shot with a 243, no big deal. Too good at the game. About to go and get my bloodhound at this rate. Drop time does not count for what? Oh, it's a non-tip. Is this it? Oh, odd. Barely even off from where the last track was. Thought that was just a doe. Alright. It's the cableback. They always run farther than I think they're gonna, but hopefully he's not far up here. Looking less than promising. Is that something? No. Alright. We'll go and get a tracking hound, because I'm struggling. There is no such thing as a bug-free game. Yeah, even the games that people like to point back, you know, to old games that were bug-free, usually they did have bugs. It was just maybe less noticeable. Like, I just watched a video yesterday, actually. Pac-Man had a bug in it. People think that the 256, level 256, was basically the kill screen, but it was just a bug with the way they displayed the fruit at the bottom. The game was supposed to go on for forever. For the first time, I have a buck at the south stand? Nice. Do you mean the one I was showing you, like this one right here? Was that a car sound emote, Victor? I'm assuming that's what that was. Hydrate, that's a good idea while we're running back here. Deer is a kill. Hopefully deer is fine too. Alright. We'll bring Mr. Not Blazer, not Cooper, Razor. He doesn't need a collar, but he can have a collar. What do you use to edit videos? I'm having a hard time finding an editor. I'm going to guess that Sony Vegas Pro 15 is probably a little beyond what you're looking for. It's pretty expensive. I got it when... So Humble Bundle has done multiple, like, promos or whatever with Sony Vegas. It was like 25 bucks or something like that. But it's normally 300 or so. I do believe there's an editing software called DaVinci Resolve. And it has a free version that I've been told is good, but I've never gotten to try it. Why do you have so many dogs? Because I bought a lot of EMs, like, during their little promos. So there were times when it was like, buy a 5,000 EM, get a, I think it was usually like 3 tower stands. And it was also sometimes, I just forgot you have to actually have blood to get these guys to work. But anyway, it was also sometimes like along with a dog. So I would just buy it for the tower stands and get an extra dog. None of my dogs are max level, by the way, which is kind of sad. Alright. Figure this out. We're going the wrong way already. That's good. Alright. Hopefully he can at least find the track that I've already discovered. I'm thinking if he can literally find just one beyond where we went, we're good. We'll see, though. There should be one more. I think he found that already. A lot of times lung hit deer they're pretty good at. I've had very little, if any, tracking experiences where the dog was able to find a track that I couldn't, so we'll see if he can maybe help us out here. Maybe. That was odd. Usually when they run, I thought they found the track. Figured out. I don't know what's going on. One more hour of classic? Nah, once we find this, we're going to be wrapping up. See that? Razor did good. Helped us out. I'm using DaVinci, but the video capped at 30 FPS? Oh. I was unaware of that. Yeah, I'm not sure how much you're willing to spend on something like that. I believe Adobe Premiere Elements is pretty good. I'm considering switching to that, actually. I see the deer out there now. A lot of, like, transitions and plugins and stuff, they're not, like, there's not a lot that are made for Sony Vegas compared to, like, the Adobe products, so as much as I know Sony Vegas and I like it and I'm super familiar with everything that it can do, I'm considering making that switch just for such things. What's up, Audrey? Soon I'm starting a YouTube channel, but I'm going to be doing vlogs. What camera do you recommend? My hunting camera is just, it's too big for vlogging, and that's the only camera that I have much familiarity with. So, I mean, you can do it with a phone, really. A lot of people use their phones for vlogging and do quite well, so you could just do that. Nice, all boy. There's no praise, right? No. Alright. Long and shoulder blade at 7 meters. The fact that it took us so long to even recover that deer that we shot at 7 meters is kind of sad, but I think on that note, we are going to wrap up. We're going to go and find someone to raid. One thing that I gotta remember to do is download this VOD, like straight away, so I can edit the classic part off for the Flinter upload. Looks like Andy is streaming Call of the Wild, so we're going to send a raid over that way. See what he's got going on. I can't tell. That looks like he's on Rancho to me. Pretty sure. Working towards 5K followers, so I'm sure he would appreciate it, as would I, if you guys go and hang out. And yeah, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all the support, especially through the Subnautica playthrough. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to starting out in Red Dead 2 here shortly. So yeah, thank you guys once again, and I will see you in the video later today. Bye!